Welcome back to AM Prime this morning. So this morning we are getting to know one of the bright, vibrant voices of Trinidad and Tobago's chutney music scene, Camille Ranjit Singh, or better known as Ranji Baby. She's a singer, songwriter, performer, and as well as a full-time law enforcement officer. She has a unique blend of traditional chutney, Bollywood classics, Soca parang, and this morning we are highlighting one of her latest hits, Sweet Ranji Wine, and we'll also be talking about what keeps her grounded as both an artist and a public servant. So good morning, Camille, welcome to AM Prime.
Good morning, and good morning to all the viewers.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine. Excited and really glad to be here.
So, the stage name Ranji Baby, for our viewers who may not know, who may not is hearing this for the first time, is hearing about you for the first time, how would you introduce yourself? How would you describe who Ranji Baby is?
Well, Ranji Baby is very unique, and I am a vibrant, excited person. I have a love and passion for music, and the name Ranji Baby was given to me by my law enforcement colleagues. Short for Ranjit Singh, used to call Ranji, and then there was this particular officer who keep saying, I like Ranji Baby, Ranji Baby, and then that was it. The name stuck with me through law enforcement, and I decided that here's what, I could use that name as my sobriquet because everybody knows me as Ranji Baby. And here I am today, trying different types of music, and I am so far successful in the music industry.
Yeah. How have you, how do you bring these two worlds together? Or do you keep them completely separated? I mean, your passion for music, chutney music specifically, and then your law enforcement job, your career. How do these two worlds mesh for you?
Well, to be all honest, I was trying to keep both apart, but within the service, within my job, they started to call me by my stage name. In terms of, it's no longer just Ranji Baby. They would sing. I have a song, Sweet Antic, and there's a line in the song with my name, and they were, Ranji Baby, I want you to wind down to the ground. And that was it. So anywhere they see me now, that's my name, that's my new tagline. And it kind of would have clashed together with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Welfare Association. They have a chutney monarch / monarch. And I would have been named the chutney music queen, the chutney queen in that competition. And it's a police, fire, prisons, different protective services. And within that, I would have won the title. So I came on there is where it mixed.
Oh, wow.
It's under passion, so I ended up having to, bring it out that I am a law enforcement officer, and yes, this is who I am. So I have to embrace it now that we will getting to know that I am a member of one of the protective services.
So when did you first realize that singing was something you wanted to do?
Before I joined public service.
Okay.
I was always a bathroom singer, and I started off with Naya Zamana Orchestra, where I used to work before. One of the person from Naya Zamana came in the office and heard me singing, and he introduced me to the Sesa Prasad, And from there, I did training with Bisasa Pasar, and from there, it just moved forward and forward until when my Zamana they would have migrated, so I couldn't, unfortunately, or fortunately, one of the two. And I continued, and I met with Amit Sagram, and there he was also interested. When he heard my voice, he said, "Girl, you need to try Bollywood. You need to try singing. You have a chutney voice. You have it. Look how nice you're singing. Just be brave. Go behind the mic." And that is where it started off. I went and I did Ek Pyar with him, which is a Bollywood remix, just to see if the public would have liked my voice and my singing. And the response was overwhelming. So I started doing original chutney. And with that, I try to keep it a little positive, at least mostly positive, if not all. And Rishi Gadin and RG Band Productions, they have invited me with open arms, and I started off with them doing recordings. And I'm the RGPF rhythm is actually his rhythm, and there's a cast of about 10 of us on the rhythm. And every year he does different things when it comes to Soca Parang or Chutney Parang. And every year is a new rhythm. So this, I think, is my fourth or my third parang with him, Soca Parang. And I do look forward to next year. But that's where it continued with RGPF Rhythm, with RGD Band Productions, who have continued pushing me. Ranji, you have it. You just need to, do it. And that's where I get my positivity from. My family, my friends, even the recorder. And I continued recording with him, and I have been having a blast thus far.
Would you say that your sound and style of singing or style of music is similar to any other artist, or is comparable to any other artist?
For me, I would say no, but from the responses from the public, yes. I have been getting that I have a voice similar to that of the Honorable Ms. Drupati Ramgunai. I have been getting that. However, for me, I always find that I'm unique.
So your music, and you would have mentioned you try to keep it very positive, very uplifting. Why is that message so important to you in a genre that can sometimes go the other way? Why do you focus on keeping it that way? Positive and uplifting, clean.
Two reasons. One, I think that a lot of persons nowadays, the respect for the music, the respect, the industry on a whole, it's not being kept up. It's not being upkept in terms of the vulgarity of it and the positivity of it. It's a lot of vulgar music. And two, being a member or where I am attached in terms of law enforcement, I try to keep it positive because persons now see me as a law enforcer. And I don't want to carry the wrong message. Now, I'm not saying my songs like Sweet Ranji Wine, there's a little play with the words in the song, similar to that of Sweet and Tick, but it's a body positive song with Sweet and Tick. I think that we can bring positivity into music, and that's something I am trying to do.
Yeah.
It's not being as effective as the usual norm in chutney, because it's harder when you're singing original positive music. More persons gravitate to the Bollywood music and the the fun music. So it's not being pushed as much,
Right.
the positive songs. However, it's being recognized in the places it needs to be recognized.
Right. So you'd have just now mentioned something about Sweet Ranjiban, which is your latest song. So let's talk a little bit about that and what inspired the song. I know it's a Soca Parang song. I listened to a piece of it when it was sent, and it is enjoyable. I personally love Soca Parang, so this it had me dancing, it had me moving, So what really inspired that push to make this parang for this year?
What exactly inspired?
Inspired you to make this parang this year? Because I know you write your own songs, or write many of your songs. So talk a little bit about the song. Tell us about the song.
Well, what inspired Sweet Ranji Wine, to be all honest, that just came to my head with the melody. And it's like every year persons would be drinking alcohol. And I went to a particular event at a time and they were drinking wine. And I just brought the two together. And instead of drinking alcohol, strong alcohol, drink wine. And then it came to me that, you know what? Drink Sweet Ranji wine. No, I don't have a product as yet, but everybody is asking, do you have a product? No, I don't. It just came to me when I was writing the song and putting together the song. That chorus, with the help of Miss Guyadine, the chorus is what would have pushed the song. And it's a song that, yes, it's Christmas time, and we want Christmas to be full of sweetness, full of love. Despite I am singing, my wine is full of sweetness, my wine is full of love. My wine does make you happy when you get it, It is a song to tell persons, not only because it's Christmas time, you want to get a taste of this. No. It's also to bring the message of what Christmas should have in it. Love and sweetness. Because when you're painting, you're playing music.
Yeah.
When you're cleaning the house, you're playing music. That's another thing in the song. Anything you're doing for Christmas time, most persons would play music.
Yeah.
So for me, I would put on, even for Diwali, I would put on Christmas songs. I'll put on my bhajans, and I always sing whilst I'm doing what I have to do. And come for Christmas, I do the same. So I try to bring out that part of it. Instead of you drinking your alcohol, your strong alcohol, try your sip of wine while you're painting, while you're cleaning, while you're cooking. Try a sip of wine. It gives you, it gives you a little bit more energy. Something about it. Something about it. You get the vibe. You pick up the vibe. You're dancing while you're painting. You're singing. So yeah, the writing of this song came together. I had it in pieces. I didn't really have it together just then. For this production, Miss J.L. Guyadine, that is Rishi Guyadine's wife, she would have helped put together the verses, and the boss himself, the producer, Mr. Guyadine, he did a fine, good job. I must say that. And that's what have everybody enjoying the Sweet Ranji wine and dancing and enjoying.
Yeah. So you would have dabbled in multiple genres, different types of music. What would you say is your niche, your go-to?
Christmas time, my soca parangs, actually, they have a special place in my heart. I would say majority of my bookings come for Christmas time. I have a passion and a love for chutney music. I believe in original chutney music and positivity to the chutney music. So that's my next. And Bollywood songs have a special place in my heart, but there are occasions for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, I would say my soca parang, it has a special love in me. Yeah.
So,
I haven't tried soca or
right?
calypso just yet,
Is
but
that something?
there's
Yeah.
possibility. There are room because I'm always open to trying new things. So that's something I would have to look into, but it will take some time because that's a different level in terms of calypso and soca,
And it's a different
a different
sound as
vibe.
well. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, is a different style. So, and to write a soca, you have to listen to soca, catch the soca beat, catch everything proper with a soca, because it's not, soca is totally different from chutney.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk about Camille Ranjit Singh. Outside of music, who is Camille? Apart from being a law enforcement professional, I saw that you love cricket, and what are some of the things that you personally do to wind down or to help boost your creative process and all of that?
Well, Camille Ranjit, yes, is a cricket fanatic, especially at CPL time. I have a, I actually would take leave sometime for cricket.
Wow.
So for me to take leave for something, I have to enjoy it. And there are three things I would take leave for within my career, which would be I would take leave for, well, not really cricket, but that would fall under vacation. I have a passion and a love for traveling and seeing the world. So that's one. I also like family time. That family time is important for me. So I will take leave and enjoy family time. And well, Camille is just a humble person, but you know, cricket, my hobbies would be cricket, family time. I love my work, so and most times I'm at work. Most times.
Yeah.
However, um, I I like trying new things. So I'm not a painter, but I try painting. Um, I try different things. I like to do little crafts, you know. But yeah, family time and travel.
Yes. And your cricket.
I'm also a member of the Akan Kirtan Mandalini Temple. That's in El Sicuro. And I try to push a little bit of religious ways in me and try to bring my culture in terms of religion forward. But with a demanding job, it's really difficult to balance everything at once. But I try, and so far I am kind of balancing okay. And I was doing some data analytical classes with CTS College. So I'm also in studies. I've finished that course and I'm looking at other courses. So I still try to get a little bit of education within the enjoyment.
Right. So I actually I tried to get the song Sweet Ranji Wine to play once we were finished with the conversation, but we're unable to get it in time. So I would like to ask you if you could just sing your favorite, a few of your favorite lines, possibly, of the song, just to give the viewers an idea of what the song is, and they can go listen to it afterward.
Well, Sweet Ranji Wine, you can also get it on YouTube for the viewers. Sweet Ranji Wine by Ranji Baby. You can look at RG Band Productions on YouTube as well, and you will find all of the persons who are in the melody. He would have done a melody video with everybody. So there's a piece of everybody's song in that melody, but you will find everybody who's on the rhythm. My favorite line in the song is The whole song. um, he do what the red wine, he do what the white wine. This Christmas the man insists he must get a taste of this. He do what the red wine, he do what the white wine. This Christmas the man insists he must get a taste of this. The man what is sweet, 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 sweet. Ranji wine. The man what is sweet, 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 sweet. Homemade wine. Vino para Navidad. Vino para Navidad. Vino para Navidad. So basically, that's the chorus. Vino para Navidad. That's wine for Christmas.
Right.
But the whole song is enjoyable, to tell you the truth. So I'll have to sing the whole song if you
Yes.
tell me my favorite line, because I will join all the lines, say and sing it in one.
No, I think that was more than enough to just give the viewers a little taste of what they can expect, and definitely go and check out the song on YouTube. Do you have any more projects or any more songs that would be coming out for this Christmas season after this one?
For Christmas, most times I do one song, to be
Okay.
all honest. I do most of my productions I do on my own in terms of financially. So I try to do one Christmas song, one Shakti song. So the only production that may, and I'm not too certain as yet either, but that may come out before the Christmas season is finished, would be my Shakti song.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it may come out. It may come out within that time, if finance permits it.
Yeah. Well, I do wish you all the best moving forward, and the song is incredible. I have to listen to the entire thing. Like I said, I only listened to a small bit, but I definitely want to encourage the viewers to check out Ranji Baby on YouTube, and you'll find the song Sweet Ranji Wine, and just take a listen, and then you can let us know if you listen. You can WhatsApp us at WESN, and let us know if you took a listen to the song and if you enjoyed it. And again, Camille, thank you so much for joining me in the program this morning and sharing and getting to know you.
Thank you very much for having me, and I must say a special thanks to Sheldon Lane for all his assistance. I know that he is watching, so I must shout out a very special thanks to him. And if I may, again, say a special thanks to all the viewers, my family, friends, supporters, fans, and everyone, my producer, everybody. Thank you very much, and thanks to God most for giving us this opportunity here today, and I do look forward to the future.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of your day, Camille, and we'll definitely see you back again on the program with your chutney song. So we'll look out for that.
No problem, and thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, so that brings us to the end of AM Prime this morning. I will leave you with this. Sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. So it's just the idea that when things begin to fall apart, or we think it's good things in our lives that are falling apart, and we can't necessarily see, why is this happening, or if, how am I going to get out of this situation, or how am I going to fix this? We just have to allow things to be what they are and allow things to fall how they fall. And usually with that faith, something good comes out of it and something better is created. So definitely use this to, meditate on this for the day, and have a great, wonderful, safe day. Stay inspired, stay informed, and I will see you back here again tomorrow morning. Now we have Sean Michael Small on the hour at 8 o'clock, so definitely don't go too far. Stay tuned for that, and bye-bye.